So I thought this would be a little bit easier as far as being able to show you exactly how to get somebody signed up with a challenge pack specifically for 80-day obsession. I think it's really important that if a new customer specifically, is not ready or feels a little bit intimidated by the thought of 80-day obsession, once they kind of get a little bit more information as to what it is, that you have kind of another option for them, which would be like a 21-day or a 30-day accountability group. I run those every single month. And most of the time, the new customers in those groups typically will do a round of 21-day fix, which is kind of our starter program. Or if they're a little bit more advanced in their fitness but not quite ready for an 80-day commitment, 21-day fix extreme, something like that. So I'm going to show you also really quickly how to get a customer set up with just our regular annual all access challenge pack and Shakeology pack, just in case they're not ready for 80-day obsession. So the first thing that you're going to do is go to your Coach Online office and you will log in with your email and password. And then once you are logged in, you're going to click on the Grow My Business tab right here. And then this share cart feature right here. And this is actually a new feature that they came out with just earlier this year, where you can literally create a cart, hence the name share cart, for your customers so that they don't get confused with going onto the website and browsing around with different packs and programs. And then, sometimes a customer would sign up and they wouldn't be connected to you as their coach. So you will see whenever you click on this tab that over here, it is specifically linked to me, my coach ID and my email, because I logged in through my Coach Online office. So just double check over here that you're logged in with your email and your coach ID. And then what you'll do is you'll click on a new enrollment order, and you will input the information of the customer here. Now, right here, you will notice that you can select customer or coach, so depending on how they want to sign up. And you and I can kind of talk a little bit back and forth about what would be the best option for this person, whether, I kind of prefer to sign as many people up with the discount coach account as possible, for the simple fact that if they do love Shakeology and they want to stay on it, they're going to save 25%, whether they want to actually coach and use the coaching opportunity as a business or not. So that is just a really great opportunity for them to save a little bit of money, but you can always sign them up as a customer as well. So we can talk about that if you have questions about that specifically. So you're going to input their email address. Let me see, I think I have this old email address that I can use just to kind of show you. So you'll put in their email address, their first name, their last name. So there's a couple questions outside of, knowing which program they are going to want to do, like 80-day obsession or something different. You'll need to know their email address, and you'll also need to know what Shakeology flavor they're going to want to try. And I always just tell everybody, we have chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, cafe latte. My favorite is the vegan chocolate, but of course, give them the option to pick. So once you have this information put in, you're going to click yes, I have permission, and then you're going to click continue. Oh, after you put in a name. I guess I skipped that part. Okay, so it'll bring you to this page, and you can do all of this on your phone. It's just a little more complicated because the screen is so condensed, so I prefer doing this on a desktop. So if you are signing somebody up with an 80-day obsession challenge pack, the easiest way to do it is to click on fitness programs. If it'll work. There we go. Okay, and then you will see right here, 80-day obsession. So you'll click on 80-day obsession, and then you'll see all of these pack options. So if they just want to sign up with the 80-day obsession annual Beachbody On Demand, meaning they get an entire 12 months of Beachbody On Demand, but this pack is specific to 80-day obsession because it comes with those loops and those slides like what you got in your pack, and they just want that and the Shakeology. They're not interested in the pre-workout and the post-workout. They just want the Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology. Then you're going to look at this pack right here. 80-day obsession, annual Beachbody On Demand, and Shakeology challenge pack. This is the $180 pack, and you can see right here that it comes with the Beachbody On Demand, the slides, the loops, all of the 80-day obsession collateral, the containers, and their month of Shakeology. Now, if you're talking to them and they want to include some of the performance line in their pack, then that's when you're going to start looking at some of these other packs, like this one right here. This is the annual BOD, Beachbody On Demand pack, that comes with Shakeology, and the chocolate performance stack. So this picture right here looks exactly like this one, except there's one pre-workout and one post-workout right here. Most of your customers are probably going to be a little bit leery of the performance supplements, especially if they've never done a Beachbody program before. So 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to just be going with this regular BOD and Shakeology challenge pack. If you're having conversations with people and trying to explain to them kind of their options, be sure to reach out to me and let me know, and I can kind of help navigate those conversations with you. So you're going to click on the challenge pack that you want, and it's going to pull up here. You'll want to make sure that this is the exact challenge pack that they're wanting, $180. This is where you're going to select your Shakeology flavor. So let's say that they want the vegan chocolate. You're going to select on chocolate vegan, and then you have the option of doing 24 individual packets or a 30 serving bag. And then you're going to click add to cart. And then this is where you're actually going to send the order to the customer. So this reminds you right here who you created the order for. This is the actual order itself. And then I'm not going to click send email just because I would be creating a cart for an old email that I don't even use anymore. But what you'll do is click send email. And then once you click send email, it's going to immediately send an email order to that customer. And you will also get an email copy of the order just to kind of show you what your customer is seeing. And then once you also click the send email button right here, it will turn into a button that says copy link. And you can copy that link to your clipboard essentially, and you can paste it in a Facebook Messenger, a text message, an Instagram message, or if you're communicating with that customer, through another avenue, I always like to send them the link that way too, and just tell them, I sent the order to your email. Here's the link, in a text or in a Facebook message, just so that you have access to it here. And then I always just say, let me know once you get the order completed, and I will send you an invite to the group and another email with all of the info in it, and all of that information is in the email that I'm sending you. So that is kind of how that process works. Now I'm going to go back to the shopping part right here. If you have somebody that's not quite ready for 80-day obsession, but they still want to be in like a 21-day accountability group, and they still want the Beachbody on Demand and all of that stuff, then you'll click on challenge packs right here in the top left once you input all of their information. And you'll just click right here on Beachbody on Demand. And then you'll see that you have several options like we did with 80-day obsession. If it'll load, there we go. So the most kind of common one here is going to look exactly like that 80-day obsession Beachbody on Demand and Shakeology challenge pack, except you're not going to have the 80-day obsession material with this one. So this is an annual Beachbody on Demand, so they get 12 months of access to Beachbody on Demand. They get the containers, and they also get a month of Shakeology, and this is $160. So you would go through the same process of sending them this order as well. So like I said, if you have any questions with trying to figure out what program is best for somebody or getting somebody set up, don't hesitate to let me know how I can help.